Ready to design a logo? Let's learn how in Canva. From Canva's homepage, create a design and select Logo. This opens a square document in the editor with logo design templates to the left. Before we design, let's discover some different types of logos. A wordmark is a text-based treatment of a business name. Wordmarks are logos where the font is everything. To find some examples, type text logo into our template search field. Let's take a look at one. The business name is presented in a display font. There's some detailing with a drop shadow effect too. When designing a logo, what suits the client or brand? What is their product or service? Who is their audience? As mentioned, text is everything. It is easy to achieve a new result. Duplicate the page, select the text box, experiment with the font drop-down menu. Perhaps a handwritten font like this will work. Simple adjustments to scale and shadow will start to refine things. Or perhaps a more formal font feels appropriate. Duplicate the page and select another like this. As you design, consider how the logo can be refined. By tightening up the letter spacing like this, we can make the design feel more unified. We can change the color of the font and the color of the shadow here. Starting with a blank page, type in the business name and think about what font would really suit the mood. Then refine the details like letter spacing, color, and effects. Continue duplicating your work to try different things, keeping the client and their audience in mind. Monograms are made using the initials of a business or person's name. A monogram could simply be created by editing the full wordmark down to its first two initials. Here's an example. By clicking on this template, we can see some monograms have already been developed as part of the set. Let's look at some other letter arrangements. To duplicate, click and hold Option, then move and scale the letters. Of course, a very traditional monogram might be created from a script where the letters interlock. With these two text boxes selected, search for a script. This might work if the letters are closer together so they overlap. For a monogram, try to achieve a nice, balanced flow, no matter what the font. Starting from scratch? Work out what style would be suitable. Would a serif work, or should the monogram have a more modern feel with a sans serif? A script will look formal and traditional, but does that suit the client? Make a plan and try sketching ideas before jumping on screen. Then, start working things up in Canva. Select fonts that relate to the sketches and try different arrangements and size relationships. Always duplicate before trying something new. The goal is to create a few options to refine and present to the client. A pictogram is the refined graphic or icon part of a logo. It can work on its own and also partner nicely with a wordmark. Scrolling down the logo templates in Canva, we can see lots of these. Take this logo for example. It combines images of a burger and a tree. The graphic is simple, not a detailed illustration. The style, as well as the combination, is clever, original, and memorable. When creating a pictogram, start with the information about the client. Who are they? What is their service? Where are they located? What are their values? What makes them different? Come up with graphics that represent these answers. This is another opportunity to sketch lots of quick, loose ideas. Try to capture the essence of the graphic to refine it to its most simplest form. Maybe two ideas can be combined to create something completely original, like this. Armed with lots of ideas and sketches, jump into Canva. Start in the Elements tab, begin your search. Pull lots of possibilities onto your page. Think about how to experiment and further simplify things. Pictograms might look remarkably simple, but they require a lot of thought, iteration, and refinement. Keep developing ideas and trying options. When designing logos, determine the needs of the client by asking lots of questions. Figure out what type of logo is needed. Does the client need a wordmark, a monogram, a pictogram, or a combination of these? Research and begin sketching ideas. Iterating is a fun, simple process in Canva. Copy and edit to test each idea. Experiment and always try multiple options. The aim is to present 3 to 4 logo options to the client that represent them in an interesting and original way. Good luck!